Alright, you're going to have to excuse the mess on this video. I'm trying to get this device finished. This is the Radionics machine. Start by turning it on. Well, let's show you the box. Now, scan, speed, volume control. There's also an auxiliary out, audio out right here. Now, the great thing about this one is once you turn on the modulator, you can use the Radionics machine as the Radionics machine. But I've also interfaced it with the box itself. Did I just hear smart? Now here's a fine tuning. Once you've turned on the amp and the potentiometer, potentionizer, you can experiment with the frequencies. And these frequencies, right now there's nothing in the wells. So if you place something in the wells, those frequencies theoretically are going to interact with the IDC device that I've installed in the machine. I'm just placing my hand in the well. I can put my hands in both wells, but I'm really not doing anything as far as the theory of the Radionics machine goes by sticking both my hands in both wells. I'm not going to go into the theories on Radionics. You can read about it, study up on it yourself.
Bring more.
Alright, is this thing working? Can you answer any of my questions? And I don't know if you can see it. Once you start, this is your earth energizer. Once you start turning the potentiometer on this, you'll see what the Radionics machine is doing, and you'll be able, you can watch. And if you'll notice, once you turn it all the way full, it's just sitting there. Nothing. It's full. So here it's cycles. And this is supposed to be a dump to dump all the energy from what I'm making out. Alright, should I turn the amp off? I heard love you. that turns off the wells. Turn the amp off, turn the tensionizer off, and you should just be running straight on the box itself, the IDC device. Put that in the off position. Run it again, put that in the on position, on the amp, tensionizer, and then start adjusting. This is large adjustments here. This is fine adjustments over here. Now I do not have an antenna on this at the moment. Now I'm going to take the camera and give you a close-up view. So it's got dual speakers. Like I say, this is volume, power for the box, fine tuning if you've got the earth energizer on. Alright, I'm still playing with it. But this is where I'm at right now. Alright, thank you for watching. Okay. Now, this has got, the amplifier is on, the IDC tuner is off. So now, all you're getting are the frequencies themselves. Which you can manipulate the frequencies themselves. I don't know if you're picking that up. But this is what I want you to listen for my frequency when I enter the well. And I just neutralized it right there. And I believe at this point you would have to go off, back on again. So that was almost like a dump. See how that just dumped it? Off, back on again. This has got to be all the way down, all the way to the right. Now, on a regular radionics machine, you wouldn't hear these frequencies. A regular radionics machine, most of them do not have the speakers installed. Okay, dump it. And that just dumps the energy. Thank you. Now, if you're going to max out your frequencies and you turn this, you can change your frequencies. You should theoretically be able to interface yourself with not only the radionics machine, but the device, the IDC device itself, or anything that you put into that well. Like, this is old. No telling where it came from. I bought it off of eBay. I have lots of these old type things. If this holds any energy at all from anywhere, whether it be positive or negative, theoretically this could hold energy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this in the well. Now you can hear that I'm still scanning on the radio. And there's definitely energy in that. You heard the change. Does anyone know what that is that I just placed in the well? Does anyone recognize the energy of what I just placed in that well? I'm going to move these up. Does anyone recognize the energy of what I placed in this well? I'm going to remove it, okay? And I'm going to dump that energy . And I'm going to start this process over again. This time I'm going to use a different one. It's in the well. Now that one doesn't seem to have any energy. This one back. Is this a positive energy or a negative energy? Can I transfer the energy from that to this? Okay, this is just an experiment. I'm going to remove this one. I'm going to remove that one. going to restart the process. We'll dump the energy. We want to make sure that Alright, I want to see if this has any energy that it may have picked up from the other one through the device. I'll have to review the audio and the video to see if that changed anything. Okay. Start over again. Does anyone recognize the energy from that? What is that? Turn these back to mid. Higher or lower on the frequency? I removed it. Feels like you're running away with yourself. I'll put it back in. Did the frequency lower when it was in there? Definitely lowered. Do it again. We'll place it back in there. That's all the way down on the potentionizer. This is in and out, and I'm not exactly sure what the in and out does on this one. mean, I know it's definitely changing. It seems to affect the polarity, the phases, but it doesn't knock them out of phase. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. I'm hearing something in the background. Alright, everything is off now, and I'm removing this from the well. Can anyone tell me anything about what I just experienced? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm going to have to listen to the audio. There is so many words there. Okay, I'm going to end this for the moment. I hear somebody say you don't like it. And I'm dumping that energy. Alright. I don't know, I'm going to have to review this whole thing. It was very interesting.